To begin, let's provide a brief summary of the video. Cloves are rich in antioxidants which reduce oxidative stress. Cloves reduce the risk of development of chronic disease. That include cancer, cardiovascular disease, neurological disease, rheumatoid arthritis. Among these properties, cloves contain multiple compounds, with eugenol being the most significant, which are associated with anti-inflammatory effects. Research indicates that eugenol can mitigate the body's inflammatory responses, thereby reducing the risk of conditions such as arthritis and aiding in symptom management. Cloves, derived from the dried flower buds of the clove tree, are an aromatic spice that has historically been considered as valuable as gold. Originating in the Spice Islands near China, cloves found their way into European and Asian culinary traditions during the late Middle Ages and continue to be a beloved spice, imparting a distinctive flavor to a wide array of dishes. Defining ground cloves. Ground cloves, as well as whole cloves, are commonly employed in culinary applications. Ground cloves are often integrated into spice blends, while whole cloves find their way into recipes, enhancing the flavor profile of various foods such as curries, seasoned meats, Worcestershire sauce, baked goods, and chai and Chinese five-spice blends. Beyond their culinary value, cloves offer an array of impressive health benefits. Benefits of cloves. Cloves exhibit a wealth of health advantages, with notable points including 1. Anti-inflammatory properties. Cloves contain a range of compounds, most notably eugenol, associated with anti-inflammatory effects. Eugenol has been demonstrated to reduce inflammatory responses in the body, diminishing the risk of conditions like arthritis and facilitating symptom management. 2. Antioxidant richness. Cloves are brimming with antioxidants, including eugenol, which play a pivotal role in combating free radicals. The removal of free radicals from the system aids in reducing the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and certain cancers. 3. Ulcer protection. Some preliminary studies suggest that cloves may protect the stomach from ulcers by thickening the protective mucus layer, reducing the risk of ulcer development, and aiding in the healing of existing ulcers. 4. Enhanced liver function. Cloves have shown potential in improving liver health. Research indicates that eugenol in cloves can mitigate signs of liver cirrhosis and fatty liver disease, as well as enhance overall liver function. Nutritional content of cloves. Cloves are notably rich in the mineral manganese, which supports bone repair and hormone regulation, while also serving as an antioxidant safeguarding against free radicals. Additionally, they are an excellent source of vitamin K, potassium, beta-carotene, and eugenol. Per teaspoon, cloves provide the following nutrients. Calories, 6. Protein, less than 1 gram. Fat, less than 1 gram. Carbohydrates, 1 gram. Fiber, 1 gram. Sugar, less than 1 gram. Considerations. While cloves are generally safe as a spice, there are a few things to bear in mind. Drug interactions. Eugenol may interact with specific medications like the blood thinner warfarin, so individuals taking such medication should exercise caution with clove oil or clove tea. Small amounts of cloves as a spice are generally safe. Hypoglycemia. Individuals with diabetes should be aware that eugenol in cloves can lower blood glucose levels. Excessive consumption of cloves could lead to dangerous hypoglycemia. Essential oil precautions. Clove essential oil, containing higher concentrations of eugenol, can be toxic if ingested, potentially leading to symptoms such as dizziness or, in rare cases, coma. It is advisable to use clove oil sparingly and keep it out of reach of infants. Clove oil's utility. Clove oil, also known as eugenol, has been employed for generations to alleviate toothaches. It is found in various cosmetics and medications due to its antibacterial, antifungal, and antiviral properties. Clove oil for toothaches. The use of clove oil to alleviate toothaches dates back to 1649 in France. This remedy endures today thanks to eugenol's natural anesthetic properties. While clove essential oil effectively alleviates pain, its efficacy in eradicating the bacteria responsible for toothache requires further investigation. Addressing dental erosion. One study suggests that eugenol in clove oil, when applied to the tooth, may potentially reverse or mitigate the effects of dental erosion caused by acidic foods and beverages. However, more research is needed to fully explore clove oil's potential as a treatment or preventive measure for tooth enamel erosion. Potential risks of clove essential oil. Clove oil, when consumed in excessive quantities, typically 10–30 milliliters or about 2–6 teaspoons, can lead to liver damage and trigger allergic reactions in some individuals. Therefore, it is crucial to use clove oil cautiously, adhering to safe dosages and ensuring it is kept out of the reach of infants. Liver toxicity. Ingesting excessive clove oil can result in liver damage, potentially causing symptoms like agitation, reduced alertness, and even coma. Liver injury symptoms, including jaundice, may manifest within 12 to 24 hours after ingestion. Allergic reactions. Eugenol, even when applied topically to the skin or in the mouth, can trigger allergic reactions, particularly during dental procedures. Eugenol has been known to cause mild to severe allergy symptoms, which may include gum irritation, rashes, or welts on other parts of the body. Utilizing cloves. Cloves, readily available in spice shops, grocery stores, and health food stores year-round, can lose their potency quickly once ground. For optimal flavor, it's recommended to purchase whole cloves and store them in airtight containers. When ground cloves are needed, they can be freshly ground using a pepper mill or mortar and pestle. Clove tea is an alternative for a more concentrated clove experience. Grind a tablespoon of whole cloves. Steep the powder in boiling water for 3 or 4 minutes. Strain the spice, leaving you with a rich, spicy tea, ideal for colder months. Incorporating cloves into your diet is a flavorful and health-conscious choice. Here are some creative ways to use this versatile spice. Enhance pumpkin pie with ground cloves. Add cloves to chai lattes for a warm and spicy twist. Use whole cloves in pickling recipes for a spicy kick. Integrate cloves as a key ingredient in curry dishes. Prepare mulled wine, generously seasoned with cloves. Utilize cloves in rubs to season meats.
Click and watch one of the videos you see above, and that will help you get into better health. Thanks very much for watching this video. See you in the next video.